her get her self-care in. Tara said so. Hey my loves, welcome to Styles by Tara La Diva and welcome to my channel. Today's episode, we're going to be doing self-care tips. Tips that I have tried, some I really don't try, but I'm giving tips just in case you want to try these tips. But let's get into why we need self-care. We need self-care because we have to stay sane. I mean, if you are a mother, a wife, you work, you are a boss, I mean, any number of reasons, you have a lot of reasons for you to do self-care. And that's the relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. That's my favorite thing, is to relax, relate, release. And with that being said, my favorite thing is to have a glass of red wine or white wine. But today is Thursday. We're going to do with red wine. Toast to you all. This is a bittersweet wine. This is a wine from Walmart. Thank you, Walmart. I will put a picture right here of the wine that I am drinking. So with that being said, let's get into these self-care tips. Now, my favorite thing is I love to relax. I mean, if you watched the previous video, I was a wife and a mother of 6. So I had a family of 8. Then it went from a family of 8 to a family of 7. And then it went from a family of 7 to just me. Because all my kids are grown and on their own. Hello, now I get to relax, relate, release. But I did that when my kids was young too. I relax, I relate, and I release. Why? Because I needed my me time. Plus I also own the business. I own a business. So there's so much you need to do to relax. I mean, it's so simple. Just take the time out to do it. That's just my cup of tea. Take the time to relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. And if you're new to this channel, do me a favor. Subscribe, comment, like, and turn on that bell notification right there so you can get notifications that I have uploaded. So with that being said, let's get on so we won't drag the video out. And I'm going to give you some tips on how I do the things that I do when it comes to self-care. I did 10 of those at the first part 1. Now I'm going to give you a few more on this episode. So let's put on some yellow glasses. Let's see if I can see out of these first. Ooh, bam! I can see. Okay, let's take a mental break. That's what this is. A mental break, which is to relax, relate, and release. Take a mental break. When I say take a mental break, me personally can't turn my phone off because I have kids that live outside the home with my grandkids, so I will get paranoid if my phone is off, so I won't be relaxing. But I would put my phone on mute. That's it. So you turn your phone off. If you're able to turn it off, you have kids in the house and you have your husband, sister, cousin, uncle, whoever you live with is in your household, you can turn your phone off to get away from the mental stress. Wrap up in a nice blanket. I love my blanket because my blanket is from my mom when she was on her deathbed. May she rest in peace, but I have my favorite blanket. I take that with me even when I travel. Do nothing while you have a cup of coffee, morning coffee. Me, I sometimes do nothing. I either have on music and I sit at my little table over there and just have a cup of coffee. Picture right there. Meditate. That's my favorite one. I love to meditate. I cannot see you with these glasses on. I love to meditate. Meditation I do pretty much every morning. No, I'm not going to say pretty much. I do meditate every morning. I take a good 10 minutes to meditate. And I do a woosah moment. And then I meditate. I do not clear my mind because that's something that's not going to happen. But I do meditate. I relax my body. I get myself together. And that's how I get my day started. And when I meditate, 90% of the time music is on because that's how I meditate. Me clearing my mind is like trying to clear a desert. That's not going to happen. Trust me. I've tried it. It's not going to happen. Professionally tried it. It didn't happen. But meditate. Meditate your way. I can't tell you how to actually meditate, but test out certain ways to meditate. Something that might work for you, because like I said, I meditate with music. It works for me. Breathe deeply, like, and let it out. Come on, let's do it with me. And let it out. Do that a few times and you'll be relaxed or dizzy, one or the other. I'm just being real. Try breathing treatments. Deep breathing, deeply. Try that. Fun. I'm a laughing person. Laughter is Tara's best medicine. Trust me. If I stop laughing, that's when you need to walk away. That's how that goes. But no, seriously, breathing treatments are, it's very helpful. Trust me, it's very helpful. It might make you dizzy when you first try it, but keep doing it and breathe and breathe and breathe and, you know. Take a nap. I don't know how to do that, but I do take a 10-minute closing my eyes. Yeah, I do that, but take a nap. My body don't know what sleep is. Like, on the honest, my body does not know. I have insomnia, so my body do not know what sleep really is. So when I say take a nap, if you're able to take a nap, take a nap. If you come home from work and you need a 10-minute nap, take that 10-minute nap, because that 10-minute nap really works. Trust me. Trust a person that has insomnia, or don't. Listen to music. My favorite thing to do, I'm pretty much not a TV person, but I turn the TV on and it's on mute, or I turn the TV on and it's just watching me. I just like noise. I just have to have noise on. I'm a noisy person. Pretty much. I'm a noisy person in my head, so I have to have noise. So listening to music, your type of music. Don't listen to music because everybody in the house want to hear something. Listen to the music you like, because it's all about you. You're the mother, you're the wife, you're the this, that, and the other. You're the one that holds the whole family together. If you do not relax, the whole house is going to be tense. Trust me. I raised 6 kids and I had an ex-husband. And I had a husband. You need to relax. Trust me. And for the ones that don't know me, I had a heart attack at the age of 28 years old because I was stressing. I was running a business. I was a wife. I was a mother. I was a daughter. I was doing everything except relax. I stressed. That stress took me overboard because I had employees. But I was doing everything except relaxing. So that was my first and only heart attack, and I'm 51. I'm not trying to have another one. So I'm teaching this to everyone from experience. Relaxing. Take time for yourself. And I'm just being real. Take time for yourself. And if no one in your household understands that, let them see this video. Leave your wife, your mother, your sister, your cousin, whoever she is, alone. Let her get her self-care in. Tara said so. No, I'm dead serious. Show them this video, because Tara said, even my word might not mean anything, but showing them the video, they might take you serious. Let's go on to the next one. Read a magazine. Whatever magazine floats your boat. And I'm going to be honest. Stay away from magazines about history, magazines about things that will stress you out. Find fun things. I mean, if you're my age, go back to comic books. I'm going to be real. Go back to comic books. Read comic books. Read Jet magazines, Ebony magazines, Cosmopolitan magazine. That almost came out wrong. But Read stuff that's entertaining and relaxing. Stay away from all that other stuff that's just going to cause nothing but more stress. Stay away from stressful stuff. I don't know how to stress that enough. Stay away from stressful stuff. Things you can't control, stay away. My favorite magazine is Everything Fashion. Watch a classic movie. Now, I don't know what's classic to you for the age that you're watching, the age that you are that's watching, but I love some old school black and white movies, or some I Love Lucy, or stuff like that. Those are classics to me, because once again, I'm in my 50s. I love Lucy and stuff like that. So watch stuff that's entertaining, classic. Take up art as a hobby. Yeah, take up art as a hobby. Take up art as a hobby. I design stuff. I'm a designer. I love sketching. I love creating outfits. I love doing stuff like that. So as far as art goes, I've tried art, but most of my art and paintings look like what's inside of my head. Insomnia, scribble scrabbles. If I could find a picture, I will post it right here. But 90% of the time, my art, it looks like inside of my head. Enjoy a cup of hot tea. If you don't drink hot tea, drink a cup of something that's warm. Relax. It relaxes you. Trust me, it will. If you're not into like hot stuff like that, hey, get a cup of brandy. Have a glass of brandy. Whatever floats your boat, have a cup of something to relax. That's the only thing I can tell you. I drink hot tea. I love peppermint tea. I love the green tea. I have a collection of teas that I would drink. I do not drink ginger. I've seen a lot of people suggest ginger. I can't stand ginger. Next, I don't drink ginger, so I don't recommend ginger for me. Journal. If you're into writing, and if you're not, start. Writing is very soothing. Everything that's in your mind, I don't care if it makes no sense. 0 sense. Write it down. Get it out of your head. The first 7 words or whatever, write it down. It might be the words that triggers you sometimes. So write it down, get it out your head. So journal. Journal about anything. I don't care. Hey, journal about the fish that was floating around in the fish tank. Journal something. Write. Woosah it. Relax, relate, release. That's my thought on that. I love to write. I'm a writer. Not a writer as professional writer. I love to write things down. I'm super old school. I have, these are my journals. Journals. I love to write. So try that. Try journaling. Shut down electronics, like your laptops, your computer, your cell phone, everything. Just shut it down and just relax. Just have a moment. If you have to sit there and talk to yourself, or talk to your spouse, or talk to a friend, just woosah. To get away from the electronics that clutters your brain. Read a book. I have Audible, so the books read to me because I wear glasses by the time, and I suffer with headaches, so by the time I get past the first 3 sentences, that book is done. I listen to Audible. It's not sponsored, but I listen to Audible. I let the books read to me. Go to bed early. I can't say from experience, but I don't know how to do that because I have insomnia. Me going to bed early is like, I have to be like extremely sick. And I don't get sick. And when I say I don't get sick, I don't like get the flus or colds or stuff. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Don't come at me. It's an actual fact. I do suffer with headaches due to head trauma. But other than that, I don't go to bed early. I don't even go to bed. When I do go to bed, once again, I'm up in the bed, if that makes any sense. I'm up on my phone or on my tablet or I'm watching television. That's only going to bed early. I can see. I go from the couch to the bedroom. But for people that do sleep, try to go to bed early. Change your routine, your bedtime routine. It's going to be hard when you have kids and a husband. And I'll only say husband because we're going to get into that boyfriend situation type thing at another time. I'm single. I don't deal with boyfriends or husbands' mental state. But if you are human, take the time out to do self-care. And today's self-care was take a mental break. Take a mental break. If you have to go in the bathroom and sit there for an hour by yourself, well, you got to make sure you have 2 bathrooms because, you know, you might have kids or a husband in the bathroom talking about, got to use the bathroom. Babe, can I use the bathroom? Baby, are you finished? That's annoying. Hell, go sit in the closet. I would. If you have a walk-in closet, sit in that closet and do you. I'm dead serious. So with that being said, take time out for you. Self-care is super important because if you don't take care of yourself, you can cause all types of problems, and then you won't be able to be there for your family because you're sick, because you done stressed your body out. Trust me, I've learned that experience at the age of 28 and I'm 51. So stop what you're doing. Go watch the other video, part 1. Part 3 is coming up. So take care of yourself. If anyone hasn't told you, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are human. With that being said, thank you for watching. This is your girl, Tara Love Diva. Stay tuned for the next video. Coming up next on Styles by Tara Love Diva, part 3. This part 3 of self-care tips is get out for a bit. So stay tuned for that. Coming soon. Thank you for watching. Click on that bell notification and subscribe. Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. And have a glass of wine. Relax. Seriously, relax. Put you back.